Alright, the next and final topic for this B vlog of the day, I guess, is like I said, it's a bit of a controversy and it's about Club Nintendo. Alright, if you don't know what Club Nintendo is, it's Nintendo's exclusive program that when you buy games, it comes in with a code. You put in the code, you get virtual coins, and you can use it to buy swag or a digital game. And for every year, starting from July, ending with June 30th, there are two tier. There's a gold tier and a platinum tier. If you're able to register game and accumulated coins to 300, I think 300 gold coins or virtual coins, you become gold and you get good rewards. And then 600 for platinum, and then you get the Uber prices. For the past 5 years, when you get a reward being a gold or platinum, you can get a swag. Normally, you get swag. Swag. I remember the first time was a Mario Cap. You can get a Mario Cap or a download code for Punch Out with fighting against Doc Lewis. That was the very first one. But throughout, they keep getting better and better. I've been in Platinum for 5 years, so I got the cards, I got the Majora Mask CD, the pins, and of course, the famous one, the Mario figurine statue that all the Mario crew in this big stand. Well, you can look it up in Wikipedia and probably Nintendo Wiki or Google it. But the point is, they always give you physical price or swag. But I think for a while, if I can remember, I think 3 years ago, maybe 4, correct me if I'm wrong, they started to introduce in Club Nintendo digital prices. So it depends on how much coin you have. Say, oh look, there's a virtual console for Super Mario Kart, which is my very first one, and it costs 200 coin. I have some. Use the 200 coins to give you a code for a free game. So some people I heard they were using that instead of swag. I mean, guilty me. I save my coins and buying games. I have like a lot of 3DS, we digital game for free, and that's a keyword free, and I'll explain that later. And and then of course when Club Nintendo's tier end of the year tier June 30th finally comes, they'll reveal like a reward, which is again either to swag. Either you get a calendar if you're a gold member, or like I said, a giant figure or a figurine for platinum member. So this year they revealed their Club Nintendo, and the controversy is there wasn't anything physical. It's just basically the virtual console game, downloadable game, or to some extent even full game. And for me, I decided to get Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D for the 3DS, because the reason is, out of it, I think that's a better value, because you buy the game, it's $30. There were also Game & Wario, Earthbound, NES Remix, Dr. Luigi, Fluidity, Dylan's Mole Western, Dylan Western Roller. I can't remember. I'm just thinking on top of my head. And the problem for me, to some extent, is I have most of those games. Game & Wario, I have that. I bought it during Christmas. I bought Earthbound, and it's going to with NES Remix when it first came out in December. If I knew this was going to happen, I probably shouldn't buy those, excuse me. But whatever. And same goes in the 3DS. Kid Icarus 3D, I already have that. I got it for free when I bought Uprising. Ugh. Excuse me, I'm doing something. And also Dylan. I got that for Club Nintendo for free also, because that cost I think $9. Ugh. Sorry, I'm looking at something TV and I'm getting distracted, so I do apologize for that. But the point is, most of those games I already have, so it's either that or Dr. Luigi, which is I'm not really a fan of Dr. Mario, so there's no point of me basically buying that one. So I just end up with Donkey Kong Country Return, even if I have the Wii version. And I know this version has more content, and there's an easy mode, which is because I can't, by the love of me, I can't even beat the original Donkey Kong Country Return because it was just too hard. But that's beside the point. But the point is, there's no physical release or physical reward. Why not the or the NES, the SNES controller for the Wii U or for the Wii to play for your virtual console? The one that looks like a Super Nintendo controller, you can put it on your Wii remote. Why not a CD for Mario Galaxy 1 or Mario Galaxy 2 or any Nintendo CD music? Why not? Or why not more playing cards or trading cards, mug, anything that's swag, a poster? But no, what happened this year now is, it's just not only virtual console game or downloadable games. We'll just give you some full games. And it's kind of unfortunate for me that it's not, because believe it or not, and this kind of rubbed me too because of Maximilian, is swag. I love swag of any kind. Nintendo swag, yeah, I collect some swag. I mean, I got the poster from Pokemon X and Y, even the exclusive poster when I bought 2 games. Oh boy, yep. Let's see. I got a swag for Wii Fit Plus with the book. Like item that promotes the game. Like, I don't care, like a Nintendo playing card, Nintendo notebook, or even, heck, like I said, a Nintendo plastic glove or plastic glass, not glove, I'm sorry, plastic glass or swag. So anyway, what happened to those? Why is it that now they don't have any more physical release? I'm sorry if I'm, hold on, let me just, I was watching something and I'm getting distracted. I do apologize for it. That's why I'm kind of slowing down. My mistake there. That's apologies for me. So anyway, back to my story is, yeah, why all of a sudden now there's no more physical swag? Well, I have a theory for this, and I think the problem is, and of course, if you listen to some of my previous blog about Nintendo, how they are not really in financial problem, but they're not really making money as they used to, or profit, let's say. So again, you gotta keep in mind about this swag thing, and also, before that, I want to give a backstory about the Club Nintendo. Here's a fun fact: Club Nintendo in America started in 2008. In Japan, they started a long time ago. I think even early 2000. So the question there, you're probably thinking, how come Club Nintendo wasn't in America when the Japanese one came out? Well, it was cost. It was expensive. And at the time, Nintendo said, yeah, we really can't do Club Nintendo because that's really expensive. We don't have the funding, and that's a business talk. I'll explain that later. But then later on, I think in 2008, they finally said when the Wii U, or not the Wii U, why I keep saying, that's the problem. Wii, again, the Wii, when it came out and finally picking up, they decided to say, yes, we'll do Club Nintendo, and there it is. The thing about those swag, anything that you see on the reward screen, in the business perspective from Nintendo, that actually costs money. That's not free. Yeah, it's free for us. Well, yeah, it is free for us. And I will explain that free thing, and people always say, oh, no, it's not free. I'm buying a game. No, let me explain it later, but let me just explain the business perspective. No, and of course, I don't work for Nintendo or with Nintendo or whatever, but I do kind of know about business because I have taken business class. I knew friends who are part of a business. That's why. So that costs money for them. And especially when you're doing those platinum rewards or the elite rewards, Club Nintendo end of the year reward, those cost money. And I'm gonna assume the figurine that costs a lot of money just to manufacture those. Granted, again, it's free for you, but for them that probably costs money. That's not Those things doesn't come out for free. They don't magically appear. They hire someone. They gotta pay someone to do this thing. And I think with push to shove, they're just saying, "Look, we're not making a lot of money. Let's just give them some free games." So on one side, it's kind of disappointing, but on the other side is, what do you expect if Nintendo's not making any profits? Remember, they lost a lot of money in 3 years, and that money they probably can use for resource to make improvement for the Wii U or heck a new console rather than making some physical swag. I mean, I would love to, but again, what can you do? I think it really is unfortunate, and but again, it's a business. So now the part of, oh, it's free. No, it's not free. I have to pay to get those free coin. Okay, but the thing is, you don't have to sign up for Club Nintendo, and you don't have to register your game. That's an extra, because some games they don't give you anything for reward. Say if I bought Street Fighter, let's say I got one Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the PS3, and where's my code? How do I register my game? Hey Capcom, I bought you Ultra Street Fighter 4. Can I register this game? Excuse me, I can't talk all suddenly. Maybe you can. Maybe that was a wrong example. But the fact is, hey, where's my reward? I bought this game, and they say, oh no, we don't do that. Oh, but Nintendo does it. Yeah, but that's Nintendo. That's not Capcom. Or let's see. Let's try more obscure. I got one. Xseed. Hey Xseed, I bought your game that you guys did. Where's the registration card? Where's my free points so I can get free reward? Oh no, we don't do that. But Nintendo does it. Yeah, but that's Nintendo. That's not Xseed. So yeah, we don't. Like you buy the game, that's you because you want to play the game, but we can't provide you with more additional points, reward, or whatever. See, Club Nintendo is an optional reward program. The whole point why they exist, like Uplay is one of them. I think Sony even has one. Microsoft has one. And Capcom, I think they have some. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was a bad example. The point is to convince you more to buy the game. Nintendo was good with Club Nintendo. Even Sony, when you register their game, you get partial points on the Sony reward program. If you link your PlayStation account, then you get reward. Same goes with, I think, Xbox. They have the Xbox reward program, but downside is you have to be gold, and I'm not a gold. Different story. So it is. We gotta understand also that Club Nintendo is optional. It's not. It's not mandatory. It's optional. You don't have to sign up for Club Nintendo. They want you to, and then take your time and register your game so you can get coins. So again, it is free. You don't have to do it. They don't even have to do Club Nintendo, but they want to do it because they're encouraging Nintendo fans and supporter to buy their game because you have your reward number, the digital number there. You put it on your Club Nintendo account. There you go, free coins. I mean, like I said, I'm a Club Nintendo, but again, it is free. It's an extra mile for them, giving back to some extent to the fans who's willing to buy their game. Because Nintendo game sells, so if, say, Super Mario 3D World, oh look, it comes with a registration card. I'll put that code in. There you go. I get free coins. There you have it. That's the deal. So it is unfortunate they don't do any more physical reward, which I would always prefer. But one of these days I could probably do a vlog about it. But at the same time, is you gotta understand the business. For the past 3 years, yep, they were losing money. They weren't making any money. They were making money back, but that's not as much when they start investing. That's the deal. And I think that making a physical reward, that's probably going to cost them a lot of money. And even so, when saying, oh, what about the virtual console SNES controller CD? I want the Mario Galaxy CD music, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Nintendo music, whatever, playing card. anything that you have to do design, to some extent, you gotta, it costs money. Shipping, yeah, it's for free. You don't have to pay for shipping. They do, but that's not free for them. Again, it is kind of sucks when you have to listen to the business side of Nintendo as a consumer. But one reality is, whether you like it or not, push cut to shove, you're gonna really have to understand the business side. Why they're not doing this? Why they're not doing that? Yeah, this is also goes with me and my pet peeve on Japanese game not having English dub. Because again, even so I disagree, they just felt, hey, it's not worth the money to hire English actor to do the game if it's not going to sell well. And you go, well, how do you know it's not going to sell well? We don't want to take a risk. We'll see. If it does work, maybe we'll provide a English dub DLC. We'll sell it for $5. Whatever, same deal. Again, it is the business side that this costs a lot of money. That's why sometimes you got DLC as a plague, because again, it's just a business wise. Street Fighter Cross Tekken's DLC was stupid, but they were trying to make it easier for themselves. They did not want to wait, did not want to pay a lot of resources just for characters. So make it easy for them. Let's just put it in a disc and lock them. Again, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And same goes with Club Nintendo's physical reward. Yes, it doesn't work. People are now. I'm a bit upset, but I understand. I know some people I have talked to, they were upset. They said, yeah, this is kind of unfortunate, because what if you're a Club Nintendo and you bought all of those? All those rewards. You got them, you bought it because you like Nintendo. You support him so much. Then you're out of luck. It was the same deal with the situation with Sony when they give people free game. It was the same thing, but again, I can't really condone him for it because the keyword there is free. Remember, Club Nintendo is an optional reward program. You don't have to sign up. I knew friends who bought Nintendo game and they don't even give a care about Club Nintendo. I'm not really that interested. Whatever, you want the code, here it is. So again, that's my thought about Club Nintendo, and those are my blogs. So with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.